Alright, hello there. I wanted to make a video, a knot tying video. I don't do this very often, but this is a knot, super useful knot that has come up a lot recently. I've been showing some friends and coworkers how to tie it, and it's one that I kind of forgot how to tie for a while, and it is super useful. And it's one that I haven't found very many videos online about. Not sure why that is. But it's a bowline on a bight. Really good for rigging applications. There's a bunch of ways that you can make a loop, like a bight to clip to or something. You know, you could do like a figure 8 on a bight. A lot of people do that, which is all right for climbing, or like an alpine butterfly. Also pretty good for climbing, but not something that you want to rig off of because it will not very strong for rigging if you're going to put a lot of force on it. And it will turn into a knife knot if you let it. There's ways around it. You could throw sticks in here and stuff so that it's easier to untie, but you could also just tie a butter knot, just bowling on a bight. So if you were, say you got like a 300-foot rope and you shoot your super long rope up into a tree, and then you're gonna put some mechanical advantage on it, like you're gonna hook it to a winch line or a big truck or some kind of mechanical advantage, and you're gonna do like a heavy pull on it, and you just need a really strong bight of rope to clip to or hook onto a hitch or something, and you need it to untie easily. This is how you do that. One way to do it. It's the way I do it. Bowline on a bight. If you don't know how to tie a bowline, you can find a different video about that, but this is a bowline on a bight, so a midline. You know, I can tie this right in the middle of a 300-foot long rope or something, like I said. So I'll start by making a bight like this. Just make a bight. I like to make mine pretty big. Makes the knot way easier to tie. And you'd start this the same way as you would tie a bowline. You're gonna take both legs of this rope and you're just gonna make a loop like that. Okay. You're gonna take this bight, you're gonna go up through that loop from the backside. And you want to try to keep all these lengths of rope even, because it's going to be easier to tie, dress, and set this. And then you're going to take this loop here and you're just going to capture everything and go around the entire thing, send it back up to the top. Okay, and then to tie, dress, and set it, you're gonna pull down on everything evenly. You want all these things, all these legs of rope to dress themselves evenly. You don't want these two bights to be different lengths. You don't want to pull on this rope like this, because that's gonna mess up your knot, and that's just no bueno. You want to pull on this from the bight of rope. So, you know, this is the leg of rope that's going to whatever you're pulling, and this bight is pulling in the other direction, and that is super strong knot. You can pull on it really, really hard, and you will always be able to break it. You'll always just be able to take that and untie it the same way that you tied it. No problem. So, I don't know if you can see this too well, I guess. I'm trying to tie it for you one more time. So you take your bight, you make your loop, take that bight up through the back of that loop, and then you capture the entire knot and send that bight up to the top. And tie dress and set that. And there is your bowline on a bight.